Pierre Lallemant was working at a toy factory over in Paris, Stroheimers, and they made carriages and wagons, children's toys, and wheeled vehicles. And he attached pedals to the front wheel of one of these hobby horses. So here you have a Velocipede, basically the same type wagon wheels, but now you have pedals on the front wheel. So you can self-propel yourself on flat ground, uphill, and also downhill. Here we have Stephen on a nice visit. American Velocipede, Stephen?
R.B. Turner. British? British.
A British Velocipede. America started with velocipedes in the summer of 1868. France is where they started in 1863 with Pierre Lallemant. He came over to America in 1865 and settled in Ansonia. We did the ride here in 1866 across the Green, but unfortunately no one really paid attention. So the idea kind of died here in America. But it continued in France in 1867 at the Paris Expo. It was quite the rage. So people were riding these around, enjoying freedom and being independent of a horse. So it was an ever-ready saddled horse that you did not have to feed. Unfortunately, in America here, the roads again were very bad, so the idea of a velocipede being ridden on the road really didn't work. So they ended up introducing the velocipedes for indoor riding rooms. 2 years prior, the roller skating had started, so you had these large indoor rinks where people were riding around in circles. So in the winter of 1868, 1869, people would rent velocipedes and then ride around for about an hour. When spring came out, they started taking them outside and they realized how bad the roads were and the whole novelty died. Glenn here has one of the first wire spoke wheel bikes, tension wheels. So that started in France in 1869. Mayer came up with the first tension wheel, and this is the birth of the modern bike. With a steel wheel like this with a tension, you're no longer limited to a smaller wheel, which is basically a wagon wheel or a wood wheel was. So they were able to enlarge the wheel. Glenn here has a transitional, so you have a little larger front wheel, and then they started shrinking the rear wheel. His bike is probably just after the war that was in France. It's probably 1871 or 1872. Thank you. Now we'll bring out some high bikes. Wheelmen, if you can bring out your high bikes. High ordinaries. Ordinaries. High bikes.